Hello there everyone, and welcome back to Call of Warhammer, this Norland campaign. And we had a bit of an interesting situation last time, where we have fallen prey to heresy. And I'm not entirely sure where the heresy springs from, but I'm guessing it has something to do with this character. Which is some sort of... he has been cursed to live out his life fighting. And so we are now... somehow that turned our faction completely into Tzeentch minions. So that was the new faction heir, but I felt I needed to move this guy anyways. We need some faith down here, so let's build a church. 5%. Try it. Oh crap. I was...
Only I can correct your heretical ways.
Well, that's just great. Or it might actually be due to all of these guys that they sort of... I've let them spread their faith down here too long. But we're gonna have to turn that around as soon as possible. But right now... we can't actually recruit any priests, so we only got this guy. Might see about sending him down there to fight with them. Because we need to somehow turn back into the good faith. Otherwise we're gonna get completely stomped by the other factions. We got all of these Ostlanders over here ready to strike at us. And it's very nasty. Let's retrain some of the spearmen and swordmen. We'll combine these guys. So what to do with the capital? I don't really want to abandon it because they're probably gonna... the beastmen are probably gonna attack it and sack it. Attack it and sack it. But I'm not sure what kind of defense I will be able to put up. Let's have, I think, gunners or bows. Gunners probably, they can probably shoot a lot more, and then we'll have these guys as secondary. And we'll try to hold on to this town. Hopefully this mercenary guy will be able to hold them off. I think we'll have to stay here. We can't really move out, risk field battle with the Ostlanders. They've got quite a large army with a lot of good units, so I don't want to fight them in a field battle. And for the others, now when you actually have money, let's recruit some of these merchants and see about spreading our merchant power here and there across the world. I think I saw this earlier, just checking around, and I think this one can give quite a lot of cash actually. Of course there's probably someone there, but yeah, like 646 per turn for holding this gold mine. So we might want to check these as some silver mines, but there's probably already people there. So we're gonna have to compete against them, and so far I don't think I have any let's show family tree. Here we go. Agents. I don't think I have any good merchants yet. We've got one with 2 points, so that's not really a good one. And then the other 2 are completely useless. So yeah, it's very, to say the least, very interesting situation here where we turned into heresy. Hopefully we'll be able to turn it around somehow. But yeah, let's see if the beastmen, of course, are going directly for the capital. Although it looks as though we managed to recruit the units before they laid the siege, so we'll have a few more soldiers to try to hold the town there of Salzmund. But it's probably something like 3,000 beastmen over there. So it's gonna be quite hard to hold that town, hold on to that town. And the thing is, I have no clue how to turn this around, this heresy around. So I don't really know what the influence is that I need to eliminate. But here we go, at least we've got 822 men against almost, as I said, 3,000. We've got 2,933 men. And if we hold this, we've got the Ostlanders probably gonna siege us afterwards. But for now, let's try to deal with these beastmen. So let's go into battle. And here we are. Here they have actually changed out the walls. I was a bit surprised that they hadn't done that with the Chaos Forts, because it looked kind of weird that they had the normal. But here we can see that they've changed it out for a sort of empire style here on it. Lots of these iron crosses and stuff. And also the town is changed with a lot of symbols and stuff like that. Although it doesn't really completely fit in with the ground completely, but it nonetheless it looks really nice that they've gone through the trouble of reskinning it to look Warhammerish. Anyways, let's go here to the battle plan. Got 2 gunners, 2 of these, got this mercenary band, and we got our general. And out here we got loads and loads of evil, nasty beastmen. And they even got a few of these, what's it called? Some huge beastmen at least. Probably called something special. So they're gonna go up with the ladders on either side here. So I guess we're gonna put these guys up here to fight with them. And then let's put the gunners on either side here. I think they have enough room to fire out here on the people moving up. General back here, or maybe we should actually come in and charge from the sides. And then we have these mercenaries, the undead mercenaries over here. Kind of a cool unit. We have all sorts. We have high elves, dark elves, empire, chaos, Kislev maybe. And we got something else. And there we got the guy himself with his sword. We got any else? We got another sort of heavier knight and well, no, that's all. Probably a few. Anyways, let's get this started. So, likelihood of victory is very low for this battle. But we don't know the strength of this cursed company. I think I'll actually draw them back a bit, so we'll have room for the general to move in. And we started fire here, the gunners have started fire. But so far they haven't felled any enemy yet. Wondering what they're actually trying to fire at. Does it look like there's a lot of them firing? Let's switch to this side. Maybe these guys have managed to. Come on, fire. It's only one guy. We'll fire on those then. Those should be quite a lot of these guys firing. But there we go. Didn't kill a single enemy. Oh, now we're. Oh, that might be actually the arrows from the towers. But now the large beast then here are starting to move up. Oh, these guys gonna have quite a problem dealing with this gores. No, that's not gores. Minotaurs. It's 20 of them versus 121 Empire halberdiers. Although on the other side we might have victory seems certain. Might be easier there, but still there's a lot of them coming up. Have the gunners actually started to kill anything yet? Oh, it looks like we've got 3 kills here. Well, that might actually be the arrow tower again. No, they're not getting as many kills as I might have wanted to or thought that we might get. For now it looks as though that most of the kills are going in for the arrow towers. We might want to actually move these guys. They're not doing that much damage, and I want to see if I can do some damage over there and see if they can shoot at the Minotaurs at the same time as they're fighting up there before the gate goes up. It looks as though they got this situation under control. The beastie gores are falling to our fire. 70% though, so I'm gonna have to hurry if we want to shoot at the Minotaurs. And we don't want to get swamped by all the ungores that's out here. Get into position, you lazy bastards. This blonde guy doesn't even have a helmet on. You know what? After watching Game of Thrones, you know that you should keep your helmet on at all times, even if you think that victory might be certain. And in this case, victory isn't even close to certain, so keeping a helmet on would be a priority. Looks like they're the AI is bugging out there a bit. They don't seem to want to move into position as I want them to. And now the enemy is starting to pour in. Come on, start firing them. Let's see if I just click on it, see if they'll go into action then. A few of them did, but now the enemy is starting to push in. I think we'll send in the faction leader as well to help out in the fighting. Come on, form a proper line and start to fire on those guys up there. Just bloody get into position. There we go, now they start moving. We don't want them to engage these guys. These guys must be blind or something, since they don't want to deal with the gunners. Cavalry's engaged now. And we got these gunners engaged. We're gonna redraw them. Draw them back. The undead company isn't doing too well, so we're gonna use that curse thing. Oh wait, they're running really hard, so just start fighting instead. They would just keep running into the enemy. So we end up in quite a sweet spot here where these guys can put down quite good fire into the side here without risking the enemy actually attacking them. The enemy general had fallen. They're down to 16, but we're down to 44. Going pretty well over here. Are we actually pouring down some stuff here? It doesn't look as though we are pouring down anything. Oh, there we are. There, nice. We're burning them. Let's actually move these guys over to deal with the... help deal with the Minotaurs. So far, the killing is roughly even. Although we have lost more than the enemy. We're gonna set up these gunners down here, and hopefully they'll be able to fire over and maybe into here. So we're putting up a brave fight against the Minotaurs, but it's going slow. And there's still quite a lot of these evil, nasty things fighting here. You can see that just a thick amount of spears trying to move in here. Of all those nasty creatures. Although we've burned quite a few of them, it's not nearly enough to put us in the lead so far. Although we're working on it. It's now at, we've lost 43% against the enemy who has lost about 39. So we're going there, but it's going slow.
Gunners! Height!
See if they can get into position to start possibly firing down on these guys. These guys are still, they still want to just go for these the undead company. But the undead company is starting to lose men, so I'm not sure how long these guys will hold. And the gap remains roughly the same. We've gone we've lost almost half of our men at this point, 47%, 48% now. The gunner seems to be so bloody... How hard is it to get into formation? These guys could do it after quite a while, but here we go. Boom! But as soon as that main line breaks, there's nothing to stop all this horde from going loose in our capital. Although we're still burning a few, which is nice. And we've got a few one unit, 2 units actually routing. The Minotaurs are down to 12. And the Halberdiers are down. This unit, the smaller one, we'll move that one away. And we'll keep the 54 guys in there fighting. It's a 5% difference at this point, but it looks as though we're gaining. But there's only the mercenary unit has gone from 250 to 50 at this point. And I'm not sure if the commander is still... Well, yeah, the commander is still alive. Possibly he just died there. Nope, he's getting up again. So he keeps fighting. Part of his curse was that people who he killed got turned into the undead and joined his company. So he would get a constant resupply of men, although I think it's too hard to mod it in to have people turning in the middle of battle. But maybe he'll replenish if we win this after battle, given of course that he survives. Okay, so those guys that stood here got quite annihilated, and now there's only 2 remaining. I guess the other one's inside, going to the bathroom or something. Oh, now the other ones follows. We got 11 of these minotaurs left. There's still a hell of a lot of beastmen left at this point. We have narrowed the gap to 3%, but only 25 men remains in the mercenary company. And as soon as they break or get killed, all of these are gonna just tear through the gunners and focus so much on the general as well. The general has lost quite a few of his unit as well, but they're fighting on bravely. And it looks as though the halberdiers are going pretty strong as well, although they're quite tired at this point. They've lost quite a few men. Although only, and even though they fight on that rate, 10% of the, or only half of that unit. And now it looks like a few units of ogres, or the gores, or whatever they're called, the smaller ones. We've got quite a rout going on right now. And you can see here on the meter that it actually is steadily rising. And it looks like they're shifting their focus on the minotaurs now. They got tired upon being pelted by small arms fire. They're just he's just standing there. Come on, reload. Fire! It doesn't do anything to them. Quite a few of them are Ooh, we've got a mass rout going on. Unfortunately, I can't really follow it up since I've got no soldiers left, basically. I've got 9 in this unit, 35 in the general's unit, and they're all really tired at this point. I'm not sure what they're doing, they're just standing there taking while they're getting shot at. And now it's diminishing again because they got their... yeah, now they're all coming back. Although quite a few of them are gonna get burned there at the gate. Now there's only 3 men left in the undead mercenary company. Now there's only 2. And I believe that very soon there's only going to be 1 left. We've got a dark elf over here. Oh, now it's only 1 left. And it is only the dark elf who is left. So the commander is dead. The undead dark elf is gonna try to go on for these guys. So he's trying to fight on against the beastigores, but sort of lost him here. But there we go, I think. Nope, there, yeah. Stabbed in the back, and we've got the last halberdier fighting on there. Just trying to hold on for Sigma and the Empire. Just trying to, but it's too much. And there he goes. And now it's only the commander left and the gunners. Oh, they managed to fell one of the minotaurs, but I think at this point it's too little too late, and the beastigores are getting the scent finally of the gunners. Although finally is maybe the wrong word, since we don't want them to get the smell of them. And we got our faction leader here fighting on. Against all the beastmen. And there's still a quite large trickle of beastmen coming in. And now they're engaged in hand-to-hand combat with the Ungors. At the same time as the Brethren trying to still keep up some fire here on the flank. Not a lot of guys in the general's unit, but they've done quite an heroic fight over there. And it looks as though they've stopped firing, so we might as well let them continue fight on. They're not going to stand for long against all of that. Faction leader fighting on there. Still more and more beastigores are coming back. We have a kill. We have lost 73% of our own, while killing 75 of the enemy. So at this point, we're actually have killed quite a few more, since the enemies came in with something like 3,000, while we had 800. Looking here at the time of the episode, I think I'll just speed it up here a bit so we can do it within the half-hour mark. Keep fighting on. A few more of the beastigores and so are running off, coming back, running off, coming back. And we still got this unit back here firing. Firing the Wallis. Down towards the beastmen. But there's not a lot left now. The faction leaders doing a last hurrah, riding in mid amongst it and leaving his bodyguard behind here. But he looks to be unable to actually decide who he's gonna fight. Instead he's waving around like a headless chicken. And his bodyguard only remains of 3 men, I mean 2 of them. Although I can only see 1 of them. Oh, there's only 1 left there. The only bodyguard. Oh, now it's only the faction leader left. And there he goes down. The faction leader finally went down, and now it's only gunners left. We got 1 gunner here that's running away somewhere. He's trying to, but he was cut down. And now it's all down to this gunnery line down here. Can we scare them away with enough gunpowder? Clever bastards. They're moving around to avoid going into the gunfire. Oh, we got quite a nice sort of castle down here. An enclosed area. I guess this is where they would keep the what's it called? The garrison would be stationed in here. Quite a nice looking place. Although I don't think I can use it, can I? Oh, they can actually stand here. It looks nice, like a small fortress there in the side. So they moved off, so we're gonna redraw. We're gonna station ourselves on the far end here in a long line and try to shoot down as many as possible. And hopefully they might actually be able to hold on to town. Speeding it up here, see if they... Here comes the Minotaurs going in first. There's 3 of them left. Oh, they managed to take 1 down with that volley, but there's still 2 bastards going. Rear rank! Present! Arms! Ah! Oh, they took them down. Might actually be able to hold this off. But now the horde is coming. We got 2 Chief's Guard coming up. Present! Ah! And we took them down as well. But now we got bigger units coming in. Ready! Present! Ah! We took down quite a few over there as well, but I guess they're focusing up here now. And there's still quite a few of them left. Ah! It's like Rourke's Drift, trying to hold the Zulus off. Reset! Wow! They seem unwilling to charge us. If they would charge us, they could probably take it. But at this point, we might even win this. Reset! Ah! Well, now these guys are retreating. Oh wait, we got something coming in over here. Oh, we routed them before they got close. I'm not sure entirely why they're not charging us, but we've got plenty of shots left, so just bring it on, you beasts. We won it! We won the battle. We managed to hold on, but only sort of because the AI was stupid here at the end and didn't charge, but we actually won the battle. Heroic victory. So we got, see if anyone recovered, casualties healed. Quite a few in the company. That handgun unit is completely dead. We got sizable amount. And here we go, a few prisoners captured, but there's nothing we're gonna release. We'll kill all of them. Problem now is of course that well, the heresy of Norland is dead. The heresy has... It might have been our faction leader. Once the great faction leader died over here, that guy took over, whatever his name was. And he was filled with heresy. And once he died, we got restored back to our former glory. So they think we should build a... so that guy, Count Charles, was a real bastard. Even though he put up quite a good fight against the ogres. Or the... whatever you want to call them. So they want us to build a... What did they want us to build? Some church. Military academy, gunsmith, fletcher, sawmill, military bottle. Knights. He want what? He wants us to build a church. Why can't I build a church here? He wants us to build one, but we can't at this point. Or there we go. That's not looking close enough. Let's go ahead and bring this army back to capital. We'll build some churches over here. We don't want to fall into heresy again, so we'll build lots of churches all over the place. And here comes the new faction leader. We're gonna have to deal with this place as well. Low tax rate. It's working now. We're all friends again. Count Godfrey is the new one. Let's actually take a look. We got a single guy surviving in that unit. Oh, we can't actually. It's a pretty shame that the mercenary company died. They were pretty good, but I guess they were chaos stricken, so might as well. So we passed over the time quite a bit on this episode, but yeah. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will be seeing you for the next one. Bye.